Awesome, guys, yeah. No, honestly, I'm not going to use this ever again, I promise. And I actually will get a phone back at one point. But I can't be asked to ring the phone company because if I know they're going to try and charge me money and charge me time, and I just can't be all of that at the moment. So I have my mad top on today and my mad shorts. Oh, and this is my mad blanket. No, my mad. Oh, it's got like fire burns on it. But literally, like, I didn't feel safe for a while last year, unless I was on that mat for a bit. If when I went outside, I just didn't feel safe. Oh look, honestly, I've got fucking like too brown. My daughter said I'm the colour right into can. And she's like, cans are embarrassing. This top is actually. My mum did point out that this does actually clash. As if I wasn't boxy enough. Like, anyway, back back to it. We're staying positive. The reason these are my mad clothes is because last year I supposedly went mad. I've been mad a few times. I've actually been mad since I was. What do I mean by mad? I could be tuned in. I don't like. I could just say tuned in. I could say electric chairs back in the day. Oh, I cut it there by accident. When I say mad, I could mean mad as in just the sort of people that used to be put on electric chairs in the 50s. I could mean just, yeah, or am I actually mad? That's up to you to decide. But yeah, I was just had a few normal Glastonbury festivals, and then I had a really mad Glastonbury festival in 2017. But I'm not really talking about that right now. Who knows what I'm talking about really? Because sometimes there's just hardly any point in talking. But because I'm a human being, I do like to try and talk. I'm going to take this thing off in a minute. So yeah, I went mad last year. I was trying to have a normal festival, and I just I just had this massive thing of Africa. Like I had a huge thing about like the tribe of Dan and pirates and like the first baby being robbed by pirates and like there was just a mad. It all started when Prodigy came on, and I honestly would say that Emily Evis being the got from the she's crazy. Like I've already said, she is a prophet in herself. She writes to everyone that she writes to them. She doesn't even speak to them. Right? Yeah, she spoke to Prodigy, the yeah Prodigy, and said, "We think you're going to be the loudest, most aggressive, and like everything is always in time, right?" And the particular set they played with all of their different songs in the order they played them in, it's like it was just the right order, and it's just the right order. So dancing and what is music anyway, and why do we dance? And you know, back in the day, we used to dance to help the trees grow, help the spirits be alive, and like our feet are we are the vessel of energy, and when we dance in a group, our EDM energy and our heart rate can like match up, doesn't it? Yeah, and all this music's really distracting me. It's Fortet, by the way. This would be a copyrighted video, but I don't need money. Well, I do, but like I have issues with money, and even I have massive issues with money. I have lots of rich people in my family though, and I that being happy, money just can cause issues as well. Sometimes all I need is a pond. No, I'm joking. I don't know what I'm on about. Well, yeah, what I was actually trying to say was that everything is in divine timing, like a million times over. Like the scale of everything that's going on right now, that's dying and growing in the whole earth. But yeah, so this set from Prodigy was made for that unique night, I would probably suggest, because there is no other powerful place that humanities have created to dance on so far as I know in this day and age, as Glastonbury Festival, that's just in the right place, in the right time. And hopefully, usually the tickets get the right people in at the right time. Now, one year I'm not even going to. I always want to say this like thing to make me like seem really clever, but I'm not going to say it because my partner says I could get myself in trouble. Like, and it's not as bad as you think it is. It's just about getting in the festival, whatever. One year, like 10 years ago, yeah, yeah. But yeah. So it's a powerful place, right? And as soon as Prodigy started, I started to see like people that were, yeah, just pirate energy. And then they started talking about pirates in the set, and it's just all creepy and like. And then I ended up having to like dance like Keith, like proper like in these crazy clothes, like yeah, looking, yeah, yeah. Like I'm so sinewy at the moment. So yeah, I was to do like to the people, and my partner is carrying the energy as well. And I'm not saying I'm fucking pure, man. Like I am full of badass energy givers in my ancestral line. I'm fucking sure of it. But yeah, my partner, yeah, everybody, right? It's like they started to get all like piratey, and then there was all these like organic moss people, and yeah, and I was just trying to like tell them, you come with us, or or it's time to go. Invaders must die, and yeah, listen. So yeah, so I was doing a powerful like dance, and then after, like, what's the point in even talking about this week? Because when I don't even know what I'm talking about, and what I am talking about, it's just hard to put in words. And like, some people could just say it was a trip, all right? It was not just a trip because I am clever, and I have had 1,000 build-ups to this trip, and then 1,000 unbuild-ups after the trip. And I have been working hard on this trip that I've been on, if you want to call it a trip, a trip, for since 2017, and I am not coming off this trip because when I'm on this trip, I am a scientist and I have evidence. Even though I can't prove it, if you are in the team, then you know that these things are not able to be proven. And we're all in the team, but I think there are some of us that I don't know if you call us lucky or unlucky, that can segregate our whole minds. Like, put it this way, it seemed like I was the only person in the whole festival that felt the way I felt. So yeah, I did a few more trippy things. My partner's there just looking after me, drinking rum, like just not even dancing, just being a weirdo like he can be. But he sort of like, I actually believe that he like took the underworld up to the surface and then banished it with the power of Makahala or something. Makala, I don't even can't say his name. But yeah, so and then I just having this really strange evening, and then I bump into this lady that's like apparently, well, she's not apparently, she's from Haiti, and she said about the voodoo, and she said about all sorts of things to me, and her husband was like an Indian, and then it was just crazy. I just can't even explain what happened. It was like a 2-3 minute encounter, and felt like she was like my mum from another like land, and I was carrying this like Tribe of Dan energy, like I was like the first Rob Child or something, or fight. So the Tribe of Dan, it comes from the Book of Revelations, or the 13 tribes of Israel. And like I've always believed that I'm from the house of David, or like I know I'm from the house of David, and then like my parents from the house of Jacob, or like or Carrie. I don't know, right? So it's all these tribes. So just but yeah, I didn't know anything about this tribe of Dan. My name is obviously Danny, but my dad was like adamant that I would be called Danny, whether I was a boy or a girl. It's like Dan, and I'm basically Dan. But yeah, I'm just like going on one bit. Like, yeah. So this lady bumps into me. She says, "You're gonna do. You got one more thing to do." And I asked if I'd ever see her again, and she said we can talk in dreams, and they'd give me confirmation of all sorts. Like, and then when I came home from the festival, I had all these like things coming on my internet teaching me, and like it was just crazy. And then I realized that my birthday was an emoji, July 17th. No, yeah, right. But no, I was just fucking freaking out. For this is this time last year, right? Because the festival's not on this year, thank God, and I thankfully a little bit more down on the earth this year. But yeah, so like after she left me, I went over to this new stage in the festival called Scissors, and it was like protected by a tiger picture, and I moved the tiger picture, and there was these pirates behind the bar, and then behind the bar were these pictures of these old Victorians and pirates and African babies, and and then there was this little stage there, and there was no one on it, and then all these people look. These thought they were. I don't. I've actually really people. I don't. I'm crazy, right? And I have no makeup on, and my face is covered in cold and I'm just like probably looking like proper freaked out because it just was. So, and then I moved this picture, and then these like fungi spirit, well, people like funky things came and started hanging around because I moved the tiger picture. And then they said, "You don't want to do that, you'll make it angry." And I kept asking for confirmation of that. Was I doing something like weird right now? And like these people were saying, well, basically without, because they were saying it. They said it once, and then I got a really bad like glitch trip. He said the more you're sort of denying that this is happening, your belief system, the more more proof they have to give me, the less, and then the more negative energy was going to come in on me, right? Right. So I start dancing on this little stage on my own, and I take my shoes off, and I've been dancing like for 4 or 5 days, and I was like, absolutely, I had no toes left. And my partner's like sat on a bench on his own somewhere, like probably looking at me from a distance, and like so I sat down as these people start dancing with me a little bit and stuff, like, and then there's people dancing around, and then I felt like I had to do the right dance move at the right time, like this, like African voodoo, like I did not even know about African voodoo before any of this, right? So it's like dancing, and like, and then it was like, and then the music was getting faster and stuff, and then oh, hang on. So this story is going to have to be continued because now I have to go and, well, not have to. I'm gonna go and join life for a bit now. We'll go back to those soft chats tomorrow, okay? This is part one of The Insane Ground of Consciousness by Danny Woodcock. Cheers and bye. Namaste. I actually need a pie. This ain't going wrong. This ain't going wrong.